questions. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? That's your man. That's your man.
Hey, who man's is this? Oh, man's is this?
This whose man's that I got for y'all today is, it's not a man, okay? So,
well, then do I need to find another skit intro?
No, this one just came to me today. This was a late development story. So, guys, I got to bring this story to you because we have been getting a lot of flack for our opinions about good versus bad law enforcement, right?
One of our 5 subscribers said that.
Right.
I'll go to their house because I know them all.
No. I'm pretty sure in an overall sense, people have the sentiment that there's a lot of police that are not doing the job correctly, right?
That's real facts.
And most recently, I was sent a clip of body cam where GloRilla got arrested. Did you guys hear about that?
No.
Do you know who GloRilla is?
Yeah,
right?
I know GloRilla.
Right. She's the one that, she sounds interesting to me. Let me just say that.
I need you to say what you mean, man.
I can't because
don't bring BS to the purge.
No. This is the thing. I don't want to talk bad about.
Because you don't want to end up in a short looking crazy like us. That's why.
No, we're not doing that. That's not why. The reason why is
our shorts be all fucked up and his shorts be like, when Moses crossed the sands, the Israelites followed for 40 years. Thank you very much. That's enough for African American theater. Then you hear this.
Yeah, our shorts be like, and that's why I always donkey punch bitches. And he'd be like, this is why I believe in women's rights.
Big shouts out to the League of Women Voters.
Yes.
Exactly. I'm an ally.
Well, guys, I have a clip for y'all that we have to watch together. It's a little bit longer than normal, so we'll probably have to do some. We're going to do some commentary.
She would have said it, but instead she's just said,
oh, no.
Yeah, see?
No.
That's our shorts.
No.
Right there.
But see, I'm trying to get to the whatever I'm trying to get to.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to it. All right, see? Let me just show y'all some shit, okay? Now, because I could not show the entire video, the video is 30-something minutes long of this arrest. I'm going to give you a little bit of context. I'm going to play it. We're going to talk about it, okay? She was pulled over for making an illegal U-turn.
That bitch like Lil Romeo in the wig right now.
Lil Romeo and Lil Mama together, right? Anyway, so she got pulled over. Officer approaches the car and smells things, as the officers do. So we're going to run through this. Like I said, this clip is 3 minutes, but it was 30. I had to chop 3 minutes out of it. So we're going to go through this, but I want y'all to give me your honest opinion on how well we feel that the officer did and how well we feel GloRilla did in this interaction. Okay? Are you guys ready for this shit? They're ready.
Man.
They're fucking ready. They've been fucking ready.
It's not enough like go jail because I'm not. It's not enough weed for me to go jail for that.
So they smell weed, and she's talking about it's not enough weed in the car.
Yeah.
It's helping you.
Your camera coming. Do I look creepy for your camera? Do I look creepy?
Not unless I do this.
Yeah, okay. I can't roll my window back up.
I'd like to see both of you guys, so no.
Is it allowed that I gotta have my window down?
You can have it up. That's fine. If I can you told me there's a gun in here, so just for your safety.
Oh yeah, she did tell them that she had a gun in the car too.
No, man. I have your driver's license. Just don't reach back here, okay?
I will never do this.
Thank you.
Oh, can I record while we're doing this so you won't? Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Hold on. I don't want you to say that I reach for it and I ain't reach for it. I'm on my window.
Yes, sir.
I'm not gonna reach for it.
Yes, sir.
So the officer's waiting on another cop to get there. That's where all this
There's
conversation.
another one in your suitcase, and then okay.
Two guns. Two
One
guns.
back here in the back seat. Okay.
I like her.
What I gotta do? Walk a line or something?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. So I'm going to speak to you. She said if you drinks, and then
I ain't saying.
So earlier, I asked you if you had anything to drink. Okay. Are you willing, just to see if you can make it home? I would feel better. Would you be willing?
Hold on, I guess gotta pause it right there. I know y'all caught this officer saying to the other officer that she said she had a few drinks. I watched the entire video. She never said that.
Right.
The lady was like, "How many drinks have you had?" And she was like, "I'm fine." Yeah, she was like, "I'm fine. I'm not even." This is early in the video, and she said, "Well, how many drinks have you had?" And she was like, "I'm fine. I'm not. There's nothing wrong with me." So she never actually said that she had any drinks or how many drinks. But as soon as that other officer got there, that first cop says she said she had a few drinks tonight. So she's already setting this situation up without even doing any real testing.
She better get another chain on these niggas. Let
me let it keep going. I just had to give y'all that first piece because that was the first part that angered me, was the fact that I heard this woman say that she said something that I knew she had not said because I watched the whole thing. And that's how them police be getting. Let's continue. So.
Submit to field sobriety test?
Yeah.
So let's start the first evaluation. You're a little bit taller than that. Okay, so I'm just going to check.
From the neck down, though, boy.
Are you on any medication? Do you have any issues, any brain injuries, leg issues that would prevent you from proceeding the evaluations? No? And I want you to stand still. And I want you to look at the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Don't move your head. Do you understand?
Now, they do this eye test for about 3 minutes. Cut it down, though. 3 minutes of the same eye test.
So that is the first evaluation. Okay. Once you start this evaluation, I don't want you to stop. Do you understand? Until you have
that wasn't a violation. She never moved her head. That's the... Pause him real quick. See, the whole reason why they do the follow is because when you're drunk, you move your head to follow light.
Your head and your eyes can't
never moved. And she called that a violation. So she lied to the oncoming officer. And she said she failed that field sobriety. When we saw on cam, she never moved her chin.
Oh, just there's more. There's more. I must show you more.
Let's go.
Are you prepared, Bricks? Or how you feeling so far? Because Bricks don't like this kind of shit with the police.
I know you're really angry.
I know you are. I know you are. It's just
her posture alone says she's all right.
Right. Let me give y'all the last. Let me give y'all the
about white people.
Yeah, let me give y'all the last little chunk here where she does the actual, field sobriety test.
Don't ever tell me that again.
Okay.
Point it to you again.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2.
Sped up a little bit, but you're doing all right.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8.
So you're gonna pick whatever foot. I want you to raise it about 6 inches off the ground. Hands by your side, both legs straight. Okay.
Okay.
And once I tell you to start, you're gonna count out loud. Raise your foot, 6 inches. Okay. Hands by your side, keep them both straight.
Now this is sped up because she goes 30 seconds of this. 30 seconds on one foot.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
All right, ma'am. So that was the last 3 of those evaluations, okay? So
I got more.
I've got one more question, okay?
Okay.
Would you submit to a roadside PBT test, like where you blow into it?
I passed all these tests, though, right?
So I will explain it to you in a little bit, but
Can you find some now?
no, ma'am.
Is that my rights?
So I'm proceeding with the evaluation. You said it would be okay, right? So I've got to complete them.
There's a
and then
nipple
I'll
out
explain
there.
it in just a moment.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking this.
That doesn't change anything. You still are going to be arrested.
For what? You don't have any proof on me.
No, ma'am, I do. Okay.
What's your proof?
So the evaluations that we do, they check
To this bullshit.
it checks all kinds of things, okay?
Yeah.
She
And that's
getting the
word
bag.
DUI. And now, whether you do the breath test or not, now that is voluntary. You can still, if you wish to do it.
So just let it determine that I'm drunk.
Ma'am?
Is the test determined it?
Yes, ma'am. The evaluations are stating that you are over the legal limit to be driving.
See what I'm saying?
Where the proof is? I just passed everything. I did everything you told me.
Now, gentlemen, being that we're grown-ups and we have been intoxicated before, have you guys ever had to take a field sobriety test?
I actually
Yes, I
practiced
have.
them. I practiced them.
There you
so
go.
I always passed.
Okay, so in your opinion, viewing what we saw GloRilla doing, how did you feel about whether or not she passed that test?
I
Well,
feel like
first
she's the
of
one that
all-
should have the badge.
First of all,
Let's go.
that flashlight test in the eyes, It has nothing to do with how you move your head. It's the way your eyeballs, when you move your eyes to one side.
Fluttering.
Right.
Flutter.
Yeah.
And it's also to check for pupil dilation in case you're on some real heavy shit.
But as far as the little sobriety tests where they tell you to do some, first of all, the police officer steps up and knows exactly what they want you to perform. You've never heard of this before. When is the last time you stood on one foot and said, let me see if I can raise my foot 6 inches and count to 30? So no matter whether you've been drinking or you're sober, you're sitting there and you're thinking, wait a minute, what do you want me to do?
Right.
All right. So now you're trying to focus yourself on doing whatever they're saying. So the reason why I got a DUI was because when I got out of the car, nice. When I got out of the car, the police officer told me, and if he knew his left from his right, but he says, I want you to walk forward. Then he says, now turn to your left. I said, if I turn to my left and I walk, I'm going to walk into my car. Now I feel like you're trying to set me up right now. Instead of going to the right.
Right.
So I said, sir, you either know your left or your right, but if I go that way, you're going to have me on camera looking real stupid. So he said, well, will you take the breathalyzer? No, I'm not doing that.
They had body cams there? I didn't know.
No,
well,
they didn't have body cams, but they had cameras in the car.
Dash cam. They had dash cams. Yeah, dash cam. Yeah.
So you can't hear what he's telling me to do.
Right.
But now what's worse, now that I look back on it, is all the cameras seeing me do is say...
argue with him, right.
Like I'm looking like a piece of shit. But it's like...
So it was worse back then.
I said, you want me to turn to the left and walk into my car so you can have that on that camera.
I have a much less favorable story.
I have a whole couple of those.
Just down to 40 off a challenge, and I had to get cross town in Long Beach. And I was doing that, and I was trying to get cross town, and I sped past a cop on Long Beach Boulevard. I passed all of sobriety tests. All of them. I did the fucking walk on the line. I did the hold the foot up. I did all that shit. You know what I mean? Lean your head back and touch your nose. I did all of that. Perfect. Still locked me up. I refused the breathalyzer, and that's why
they locked you up for. That's what they lock her up for.
But
really?
the thing is that they gave me, when I was in the tank, they told me if I wanted to get out now, I could take the breathalyzer now. But this is an hour later. This was 5 minutes after.
Your way through your system.
I had down to 40 to the bubbles 5 minutes before I got pulled over. Because I was just trying to get across town for a hit. Because I wanted some place to rest that night. You know what I mean?
He said, I'm gonna pass out. I gotta get somewhere.
Exactly. I knew what I was doing. I knew I had to be somewhere before this shit hit. I don't want to be on the road when this shit hit. This is back when St. Ives was king.